Hi, Mark Gordon with GoldenTicker.com on Thursday, May the 5th, 2011. And I'm taking a look at silver here, and some are saying this is the worst plunge in 24 years. Certainly this week has just been horrible. The last 4 sessions have been really bad. The silver has plunged 31.2% since reaching this high last week of 49.75. It did that, I believe it was on a Sunday night before the markets open up here in the U.S., and then fell back and then rallied back up here, almost double topped here, and then starting on Monday it started its fall. And a lot of traders got caught by surprise from this move, but a lot of traders knew that anything that was going up so quickly was bound to have an even quicker fall. They say you take the stairs up and the elevator down when you have a parabolic move like this. And since bottoming here in late January at 26.38 and reaching this high in late April here, silver ran up 88.6% in just a few months. So that's a huge move, and a pullback was expected, although this one was very, very fast and very steep. And as far as we know, is still going on. We held here today at this green dotted line, which is the 100-day moving average. It got support there. There's no guarantee this is going to hold. And buying on the way down is like catching what they say a falling knife. So you don't want to get in the way of this thing. There is possible support down here. So if it starts to form a base down in here, we might look at this area as a place to put a sell stop. But it could easily just keep going on down. Just depends how panicked people are, and come down here and test this 200-day moving average down here at about the $28 range. I know that sounds crazy, but stranger things have happened. Now, traders that were playing this, what we call an intermediate term trend, were watching certain things. Now, this gray line here is the 10-day moving average, and you can see that for the last several months it's gotten support when it pulled back to this line here. So when it broke that line on Tuesday, that was a good place to take partial profits off the table. And that day was particularly bad. It dropped all the way down here to this red line, which is the 21-day moving average. Now, it had a little bounce up off of that, and a lot of traders might have gotten sucked into that, thinking that that was going to be it for the move. Since it came here close to this trend line here, if you draw it from the lows here to the low here and bring it on out, this was a potential support area also. So, but it did fail. It got back up to the 10-day moving average here and then collapsed again. And you would have been smart to just basically take a small loss there and get out of the way of that if you did get sucked into that bounce. And the last couple of days haven't had much bounce at all. It's just been going straight down. It did hold here at the 50-day line, this blue line, and actually rallied up a little bit and closed a little bit above that. And then actually opened today above that line and then completely collapsed below that line, dropping 11.8% just today. Now we're holding down here at this line. Will it hold? Will we get a little bounce here and then another collapse, or will it bounce and maybe put in a little base down here? We just don't know. But it's sort of a wait and see with silver, and let's hope that the selling ends soon. And one positive note on silver is the stochastics. And the stochastics measure momentum, and it's sort of an overbought, oversold indicator as well. So anything under 20 is considered oversold. And you see the last time we got under there back here in January, it put the low in here of 26.38 and then rallied up strongly, and then kind of hovered up in the overbought area here. But this is the first time we've been back down here since this big move. So traders are looking at that also. and saying we're a bit oversold. So technically silver is due for a bounce, but there is a lot of downside momentum, so there's no guarantees on that.